What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. The arrow that you see pointing so blatantly to the top right is the username of a guy who told me a while back in Madden 15 that he wasn't an IP booter. His name is Shooter, otherwise goes by the name as SHOO. Now, this man played me in Madden 15, and it was the first time that I ever heard about him. He beat me viciously because I just wasn't playing any D, whatever the excuse is. He had more points than me, etc., etc. I had no idea that this man was a booter, that this man would do anything of the slightest, because I thought he had game from when he played me. Pretty much, if you guys haven't heard about me, I'm gonna announce myself again. My name is Gmia. I'm with GmiasWorld, and what I do on this channel and what I started with this channel was the premise of understanding that everybody has a voice. Now, the individual that was glitched in this game that gave me permission to use this video has 0 subs, okay? So most people wouldn't even take the time out of their day to look at their concern. I'm not that individual. I spoke to Shooter the same time a while back when he was accused of being an IP booter by TrueBoy818 on Twitter. He adamantly denied it, laughed it off, and that was it. TrueBoy did not present me with enough proof to prove that this man was a glitcher. I myself despise glitchers overall. Keep in mind that I started YouTube based on the fact that Kouppa 3, Kouppa Go Live, Kouppa however you want to Kouppa, glitched the hell out of me, and there was nobody I can turn to. So I made sure, and I told myself, once I can get some subs, I would make sure that with valid proof that people will be exposed for what they do. Understand this. I am 100% sure that this gentleman in this video was IP booted, because I was IP booted the same way once upon a time by Kouppa 3, Kouppa Go Live, Kouppa whatever you want to Kouppa. Mario Kouppa, whichever kind of Kouppa. I was glitched. At that time, I went to specific individuals that were heavy in the Madden community that will remain nameless. The playlists are available on my channel at GmiasWorld if you want to go back. I believe that I have it labeled as Kouppa's playlist. I believe it's like 33 videos, somewhere along those lines, that explain the whole transition of how I had to fight to get any type of clarity and expose what happened to me when I was glitched by this individual who was Kouppa Go Live. He's changed his name several times. Doesn't matter. To me, he will always remain what he is today, and that is a glitcher, IP booter. Pretty much, this has been going on for a long time. Individuals have blamed EA for it, but these are programs that are outside of EA's jurisdiction. It happens a lot in Call of Duty and various games. It's all about the internet, connection timeouts, and things like that. I'm going to freeze frame a specific part of the video when he's IP booted. You're going to see how smooth the game is going right now. It's going to slow down. It's going to get drastically slow. It's going to be moving like Gary the Snail from SpongeBob. And then you are going to see that this man is going to IP boot, aka boot this gentleman from his server so that he can get the win in Draft Champions. Now, if that's not sad that he's doing it in Draft Champions, I have no idea what is. I am completely disgusted with it. I don't want to hear anything about it. I don't want anybody to tell me it was a matter of circumstance. I don't believe in circumstance. And I just want to let you guys know that the little guy will always have a voice if he has proof. And that's what I always guaranteed from day one, and there has been nothing that has changed about me. SHOO, aka Shooter, is an IP booter, and that is guaranteed with the stamp from what you're going to see right now as it slows down completely, and I get the same message that I got once upon a time from being IP booted by Kouppa 3, aka Kouppa Go Live. It is the most annoying thing ever to have happen, and a lot of people have not been able to reveal it. But I'm here to tell you this much. I don't care if he had negative 100 subs. He was booted by Shooter, therefore, FP then Q. SHOO, aka Shooter, is an IP booter. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Until next time, one love.